Welcome to
Champagne Room Secrets, the show where two hilarious sex workers give you a peek behind the curtain of the adult industry through personal anecdotes, content analysis, and sometimes interviews. I am Barbie.
And I am Kitty. And Happy New Year!
To celebrate this year, got not one, but 2 bottles of Veuve Clicquot.
Baby bubs.
Yes, which is funny because I think we got the same one last year.
We got
Only one of them. So this time we're getting like crunk. People don't say that.
No, actually they don't.
People don't say that anymore. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Close enough.
Oh, that was really good. Cheers. We have our very Love is Blind coated Barbie gold champagne flute.
Yeah, you don't know what's in here.
It could be
G.
I was gonna say G. It's actually not. I'm not a huge. Did you try G this year?
No, and I'm good.
I did it once, and I was like, you know what? It's just okay. It's not my favorite drug. Cheers. Look at me in the eyes.
Ugh, it hurt. We wanted to talk about the goals we set on our last New Year's episode.
Yes.
Do you remember them?
Okay, I made a financial goal, but I actually did not say it on the podcast. So on the podcast, I said I wanted to have a consistent income amount every month, but in person to like a few people, I think I said I wanted to break 6 figures. Yes. So I did break 6 figures. Thank you, IRS. A big check coming to you soon. And it wasn't like super consistent, but I did break the 6 figures. So that was one. Having a sponsor for the podcast, while we do not have a brand partnership yet, although
we're working on it.
And it will happen because manifestation.
Because I believe it.
Yeah. So we pay gated old episodes. So we made a little bit of money.
Part of that was, it wasn't even really a sponsor, but it was monetization.
It was monetization.
So by pay gating,
true.
You did.
So we did kind of monetize, but it was like a little bit of monetization, which was like great because I, spent a lot of time on those episodes. And then we did have people just like be kind of like benefactors of the show. So I would say we kind of made that goal. And then
we talked about doing live shows.
I
said we should do 2. We definitely did 1, which was incredible.
Okay, but we didn't know that we were going to get into hosting drag shows.
Yes, which I feel like filled that desire.
Because I'm like, we hosted we both hosted our own show, but like the same night, but like our own like sets. And then we hosted like three or four shows together and then plus a live show. I think that is a lot more like
I'm really
on
happy
mic
with
action.
That. I'm really happy with it. I think a lot of our goals that we set at the beginning of the year, we were able to shift or find new ways of pursuing it that felt more relevant.
Yeah, I think so too.
And that's That Me Espresso.
And technically, we did a lot more than I even thought. I mean, who knew we would be invited to perform in a music festival with Miss Sabrina Carpenter and Chapel Roan herself? Not the same day or the same area.
Same day as Sabrina.
Oh, that's true.
We did open for
Sabrina Carpenter at Outside Lands, so that was a goal that we didn't know would be possible.
We opened the day before Chapel, so we also opened for Chapel.
Yeah.
We've had a really incredible year, both, I think, in podcast world, in live event world, and just like personal life.
Yeah.
Although we saw a lot of really cool entertainment.
Oh my gosh, so many great shows. We had free vacations paid for by
clients.
By
your client, not clients.
Hey, whatever.
Of ours. We've made so many new friends.
And enemies. Just kidding. Maybe just 1 or 2 enemies, maybe. Just a few ops, but like not super serious.
I bet you don't watch.
Wait, who?
Cool. And then also.
Yeah.
They don't know, and they probably don't
It's
care.
a one-sided beef.
And that's the kind of beef I like.
Oh, you guys, I bought my first and second pair of Louboutin.
Louboutin. Don't show your pussy.
I'm not. I'm wearing undies. You think I'm a whore? Only for money. Anyway.
Yeah, I think we set great goals.
Yeah.
I think we met them in interesting ways, and we had a very fulfilling big year.
We did, and we're official. We started an LLC.
We did. So we're now legally bound to one another.
We got married business-wise.
We got business married.
Yes. I I have a tax ID number for a business. Like, hello, that's adorable.
So we have a really big year coming up. We've had two of many planning meetings already.
I know. We're on it. Listen, we don't wait for after New Year's. We say we're starting 2025 planning yesterday.
You have to start now.
Yeah.
And so we have live shows coming up. We have a lot of really fun interviews and topics and themes for this show coming up. We're even planning something for 2026, which I think is going to be one of the biggest achievements of maybe my life.
It's going to take a lot of money. It's going to take a lot of work and a lot of cocaine, but we're going to have it. It's going to happen.
Look, Stephen King did it somehow.
That's what I'm taking my business advice
We're not writing a horror
No, it's
novel.
not horror. Anyways, that's fun. That's actually, we would never do a drug and we never have. So that is just a joke for joke purposes only.
It's so funny to talk about drugs when you don't do them.
I know. It's like, haha, I don't even know what it would be like. I didn't even know what the top of my mouth being numb is like at all.
Anyway, so we want to set some goals for 2025.
Yes.
Last time we said like sex work and this show wise.
Yeah.
Do you want to leave it more open or do you want to keep it specific?
I think being specific is good for planning, but also and good for manifestation. But also it's weird because it's I don't know, depending on what part takes off the most. Because it's so, we're making big plans for our burlesque drag show. And it's if that were the thing to really take off, which I don't think so. I think the podcast is more likely to take off in a bigger way. Let's see, right now, I would say across platforms, we're maybe at about almost 1K subscribers. Okay. But not all those people listen to every episode or watch, and then some people don't subscribe. So I think it'd be cool to maybe get to 2K, double it.
I was gonna say double it.
Yeah,
double it and pass it on. But double, I think I think 2,000 by the end of the year is a great goal. Yeah. And I think everything we're doing is connected because we're the glue. And so if something does really well, it supports the next thing. I'm a really strong believer that luck almost barely exists. It's all preparation meets opportunity. Mm-hmm. And I think I'm seeing so many opportunities ahead of us. And that's why we're doing all the work now. So that as soon as a door gets unlocked, we can bust all the way through. So goals.
Be more cunty.
Well, that's easy. We're lit at what, 2 p.m.?
Technically 2:12, so it's actually post.
Look, it's after 5 in New York.
I was it's 5 o'clock somewhere. I want to be a middle-aged white lady.
I don't think we set any goals.
I'm too young.
I
can think of goals.
2025.
I want to make 7 figures.
I mean,
I actually don't know if I want that.
I would like for us to do another Champagne Room Secrets live. Yeah. And I want that to look however it looks.
Yeah. I think we should do, the one I did last year, and then this one was very involved, kind of more immersive art, which is really fun. I do think we should just be simple.
That's true. I think we could just record a live podcast.
People, the feedback was I kind of wish you guys were just talking to us. And I'm I guess we didn't really have that because we had whole bits prepared and it was a full-on show. Yeah. So
that's my Champagne Room Secrets goal is I want to do a live episode. I want us to host more drag.
Yes. Yeah. I think we're good. I think we've been proving ourselves.
This is so embarrassing to say out loud, but at the end of the day, please, it's all we want.
At the end of the day, I'm a little tipsy. I'm having fun.
Woo!
You know what? I have a goal for my job, escorting wise. I think last year, actually, I made a lot of new clients. And this year I kind of did more long-term regulars and then whatever. I would like to branch out and be a little more active in finding new clients because it's really interesting. It's kind of a spice of life. At the end of the day, I do like the job. And then sometimes I love my regulars, but sometimes it's a little bit okay, we get it. But I don't know, in a weird way, it's kind of exciting, meeting a new person. That's kind of a work goal. I'd like to branch out more.
I like that for you. I think for my work goal, I've been preparing to rebrand.
Ooh, are you going to tell, or you can tell me later? Well, you can tell me the lift to our hockey game tonight. And that is not a euphemism.
I think what I've been going for has been a little vague. Yeah. And I'm honing in on mommy vibes. Yeah. So I want to do that. And I might change my name to Kitty and connect everything.
Oh, I mean,
the asterisk next to that is if I drop massage services. Yeah. Yeah. If I go only Dom related work, push towards mommy rather than this generic Dom whatever. Yeah. I might put everything under Kitty.
And do you feel like you like doing that, or do you feel like that is where you're making most of your money, or both?
I think I'll enjoy it more because massage work is kind of like a means to an end. It was interesting, and now I'm sick of the smell of massage oil. It makes me feel a little nauseated.
Yeah, too many fluids.
I am such a lesbian. I think I'm good off of clocking into the hand job factory.
Yeah, that's fair. It's not like
in my personal life.
It's not a great factory to clock into, personally.
There's no union, first of all.
A hand job is a man's job.
Oh, one more goal. I'd like to have us appear on at least one other podcast. We have a lot of friends who have great shows. I'm just gonna leave my heart open to something fun that comes our way.
I'm gonna leave my pussy open.
We're not just here to get drunk on camera alone. We're here to get drunk on camera with our special guest.
Yay!
Longtime friend.
We met in burlesque. I don't know, like
2018, 2019,
something like that. And then she ended up working at the Condor, the first strip club that I worked at. So she was working there first, and then I joined. So we like worked together in that.
Well, and we worked at the same website, OnlyFans.
Yes.
Our friend is in town for the holidays and decided to join us for our holiday drinking game special.
I know. It's a little late. I know we usually do a Christmas thing, but this year we're kind of combining the New Year's and the Christmas.
Please welcome to your screen or your headphones,
the one and the only
Gatita Negra. Welcome, Gatita.
Welcome, Gatita.
Thank you for joining us for our holiday New Year's drinking game party episode.
Special.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Well,
we're going to play a little game.
We have a little game.
I'd like to play a game.
Jesus, that actually scared me.
Sorry.
This game is inspired by something that you used to do on the show before I joined, and I was just your listener. And if you're curious about those episodes, they are audio only, and they are available on Apple and Spotify, but they are paywalled, so you might have to
pay up, bitches.
You used to read strip club reviews.
Yes.
And so I farmed some content from the bountiful fields of strip reviews gone wild.
Love them. We've used them a lot. So
I love them very much.
Shout
Thank
out.
you guys. Shout out to you. And what we're going to do is we're going to read each other reviews, and we have to guess the star ratings. And the star scale is 1 to 5. So
okay.
I promise you it don't make sense. These men are crazy.
Yeah, I'm excited.
The punishment for getting a star rating wrong.
A 1 out of 5 chance. It's pretty likely we're going to get these wrong.
The punishment is you have to take a shot. But just like last year, not all shots are shots.
Yeah.
Some of these are liquid IV shots. Some of these are lemon drop shots. So it's a little mix. It's a little mixed shooter. And some are straight up fucking vodka. So
yes, but they're all dyed, and there's like a little lemon in each. So, you can't tell which is which. We've been drinking, so yes. Gatita needs to catch up. The thing about Gatita is, like, we already explained, we told your background a little bit, but it's like, this bitch knows how to party. So this bitch is down for anything and keeps up with anything.
Yes, I'm just coming from a 2-day Christmas bender.
Yeah. Keep the bender going.
Never stop.
You never stop it.
This is why it's so fucking fun when she comes to
I know, it really is. One of these days we'll do like a full ass interview, but we're a little low on time today. We got to get these drunk, and we got to get to a hockey game, and that is not a euphemism. We are going to a hockey game.
All right. So I was thinking, to get us started, I'm going to read the first one, and Barbie, I'd like for you to guess the star rating.
Okay.
And then we will go around in a little circle. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I pulled specific themes. These questions fall under some of these themes. One of the themes is bodily harm.
Oh.
Another theme is mommy issues.
Hot.
And then this last theme is kind of a mishmash, but I swear there's overlap. It's magic and farts. So this first one, gotta dance. She farts and then goes, oops, gas leak. Didn't know that was included in a standard VIP price. Looks like my luck is turning around. So,
okay.
How many out of 5 stars?
I'm going to give 4 stars.
5 stars.
5 stars.
Look like my luck is turning around, baby.
All right,
time for a shot.
Okay, the first
I'm like, was that about me?
Maybe. Oops, gas leak.
Oops, I have definitely farted in a VIP.
All right, let's see what this is. I think it's a mixed drink.
Okay, nice.
I think it's a lemon drop shot because there's like a little bit of a bite, but it's not full vodka.
Do you have a dare on the bottom?
Cancel yourself.
Whoa, this is early.
I have a little one. I feel like it's not that cancelable because like I don't want to talk about anything else. But I will say, because it's a very hot topic right now, I think that if Luigi Mangione was a woman, people would hate her.
Easily.
I feel like she would not be like the ultimate savior icon. Because whether or not, again, like I'm not the judge, jury, whatever.
Like even if he was just like ugly.
Yeah. If he was like ugly, that's the thing. That it's like, I think it's like a thing of the revolution that is important. But I'm like, we are kind of celebrating this like white hot man a lot.
I feel like that's kind of the thing about it, though, is like, look at this hot white man who just like full on dumped his privilege into the trash can for a cause. He said, you know what? People love me. Let's go do a murder.
I do think that's a hot take, and I do think certain people would cancel you for that.
Cancel me if you want.
Your turn.
Okay. And then who am I asking it to?
You're asking Gatita.
Okay.
Ooh.
Good luck.
Woman made me feel like I was a cursed relic from the past. One told me that it looked like I time traveled from 1874. Another one said, let the ghost in here.
I think that he loved that, but I'm gonna say it's 4 stars.
1 star.
Oh, that was 1 star. That's kind of
Time to
amazing.
drink.
Yeah.
That's a strip club full of wishes.
Oh, cute. It's a demure one.
They're all about an ounce, even though they're different glasses.
Oh. All right.
That was Liquid IV.
Okay.
Yeah, you know I need some of that right
Defensive.
now. Hot take. Oh gosh.
Okay. Yeah. What's your hot take?
My hot take is that we need to gatekeep the queer community a little more. I'm sorry. I don't want to have a bunch of like straight girls running around the queer bar hanging out with the queer girls being like, we're the same. We're not, girl. We're not the same.
Honestly, hot and a take.
I agree, but I do feel like those girls could work harder to be gay.
That's the same thing I feel about like burlesque. People who do burlesque but aren't sex workers wanting to say they're sex workers. Like, girl, go do sex work. No one's saying you can't.
Yeah.
Just do it. Don't just claim it if you're not doing it.
Right. I mean,
so for all the girls at the gay club, go lick some puss.
do it. I dare you.
All right.
In front of me right now.
Right now.
In the Oasis bathroom.
I'm not gonna lick and tell, but it's a good bathroom. It's your turn.
Honestly, overrated. I ended up in the hospital after being knocked out by Gina's knockers and now have a concussion.
I feel like it's not 1. I feel like it's like 2 stars.
It's 4 stars.
Okay, what are you going to do? They all look the same.
Okay.
What do we got?
Liquid IV, which is probably what I need right now. Hear me out.
Okay, so hear me out if you're not chronically online. It's like something maybe like weird or gross or not typical that you would fuck. A person, a character, anything like weird that like people would not agree with it. But you're like, hear me out.
Okay, hear me out.
I think there's 2 of those in there.
Have you ever seen the Instagram Dildo Nightmares? So Dildo Nightmares posts nightmare sex toys. And I think if I had a penis, I would definitely fuck one of those toys where it's like multiple orifices, where it's like an ass on one end and a mouth on the other.
I love that.
And maybe there's like titties.
The foot vagina.
I think I would be willing to try it.
I don't think that's that controversial.
No.
If I had a dick, I would stick it in so many things.
Yeah, I think I would use one of those multi-purpose pocket pussy toys. That's my
I want to
hear me
see
out.
if you happen to just like grow a bio dick one day by like some miracle or curse. I don't know, either one. I want to see a closet full of them.
Yeah, I'll get every single one. Yeah. Nasty multi-creature sex toys. I think I'd get into it.
I love that.
Anyway, let's move on. Back to the club. All right, this one has to do with bodily harm, so trigger warning. It's violent. I got shot, but the ladies were nice.
Well,
how many stars out of 5?
I got shot?
I got shot.
2 stars.
Yes!
Wow.
Nice job.
Hell yeah.
All right. Oh, you're eating.
I'm eating a bread.
Well, you want to finish eating before you read, please?
Nope. My friend got stabbed here. Great girls and good service. Discuss with my friend. Would return again if he's promised he won't get stabbed again.
I like that it's his fault.
Okay.
How many stars?
You know what? Like, he wants to go back. So I'm thinking that's like 4 stars.
4 stars. You got
it.
Nice. Hey, powerful round, everyone.
Yes. Amazing.
All right.
Oh, long one. All right. My husband was here last night while I was in the hospital having pregnancy complications. Must be a real gem of a place to keep him from caring about our unborn child. He keeps his phone on, though, so I could know where he was because he's so thoughtful.
Was it 3 stars? It felt weirdly high.
It's 5 stars.
We really haven't gotten a lot of alcohol yet.
Oh, not yet.
Liquid IV. All right. Best entertainment I've seen in years. A dancer literally gave birth on stage.
No, she didn't.
I don't know. There's a lot of dancers who dance pregnant. They make a lot of money.
But I'm like, giving birth on stage? Mama.
You'd think you'd be able to move her elsewhere.
I'm going to say 5 stars. Crazy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, what else could you rate it, right? Like, that is the best
I mean, you're
entertainment.
witnessing the miracle of life. Like,
It was also 8 years ago, so that's like a full child now. Your turn.
all right. My granddaughter works here. I have no idea what she is doing there, but she says she is dancing. I think that's really cool.
Was this my grandpa?
I think all of these are actually about
My
you.
grandpa would write some shit like that. I tell him I dance. He doesn't give a fuck. 4 stars?
5 stars.
Okay. He's like, I love my granddaughter has a job.
Get into it.
All right. Cheers.
Salud. Definitely alcohol of some sort.
Was
I
it,
don't-
if it's strong, it might be the vodka.
That might have been a shot. I'm not sure.
Well, cheers. I mean, it's not a gay shot, so is it even a shot?
Nothing. You're good. I put some a little bit of liquid IV and lemon in all of them, just so you could and then food coloring, so you couldn't tell the difference. So that could have been a vodka shot.
All right.
Go for it.
I was getting a lap dance, and the dancer farted on me. It was disgusting, but the food is amazing. At the time of the incident, I was eating pizza. I will come back again, however.
3 stars?
5 stars.
I was thinking 3 or 4. Wow. Okay.
She's ripping one while you're. First of all, why are you eating pizza? Why are you eating pizza?
First of all, every stripper farts, and guess what? We will blame other people.
I don't. I say I farted, and I'm like, and you love it.
Thumbs up.
Liquid IV. And no.
Oh, I didn't give you one. We skipped.
Oh shit, we skipped me.
Oh no.
Let's go back.
Let's go.
I know, I'm not paying attention.
I know. Sometimes I have to give you a break.
Place was fun. Got a private lap dance from the stripper. She farted on my lap. I could tell she was embarrassed, so I farted as well to break up the awkwardness. Afterward, I asked if I could buy her panties she farted in. Paid extra $40. Well worth it. 10 out of 10. We'll be back probably.
Okay, but 10 out of 10, and then we'll be back probably. Makes me feel like it's not 5, so I'm going to say 4.
That's correct.
Why would you say 10 out of 10 probably?
10 out of 10 probably, and then not give 5 stars.
Did you just read one
I don't
recently?
know.
I read one for you.
I don't know. I just
so it's your
rewatched the Ring 1 and Ring 2, so I have the voice. 7 days. Why is there so many people getting shot? Got shot once in both legs, but great wings.
Okay, so you got shot, but the wings were great. I'm going to say that's 3 stars.
That's 3. You're correct.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Very good. Very nice. All right.
Let's see. Terrible club. The worst. The women here told me I was an ugly old man. The one woman tried to throw salt on me, claiming I was an evil spirit, which she had to ward off. I love that the dancers just had salt in her stripper bag. I actually did have like evil eye oil, like that I kept in my bag. Yeah,
I just feel like it's above 1. I feel like it's 3 stars.
it is 0 stars.
Is that
Oh
allowed?
no, just kidding. 1 star.
1 star. Damn.
1
I
star.
love that
Can't
that's
you give 0 stars on rating?
Can't.
That's kind of terrible. Like, if
'Cause
you give
I-
5, you should be able
what
to
is
give
it?
0.
A lemon drop.
Okay.
Delish. Oh, you're going to love this one because it's relevant to recent exploits of ours.
Oh, no.
One of the ladies there came out squirting breast milk. Never will go there again.
2 stars?
1. Rip. our friend got really drunk and showed us that she could lactate, but then she forgot she did that, so she got drunk again a couple days later and did it again.
We were like at her house having a seafood boil.
I mean, it's a great party trick.
A modest drop.
Like what, Ivy? We're gonna have extra, so we might need to make a new game.
Or just 2 shots.
The game is we just get drunk.
Well,
right.
All right. I'm normally super depressed, so when my friend took me here, I thought I was going to be even more depressed, but I really bonded with one of the workers. She helped me with my homework.
5 stars.
5 stars.
yay.
Oh, I got it right.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. One of the girls knocked me out while giving my pal a lap dance. She was twerking so hard that her huge butt hit me in the back of the head. I got a concussion, and now I can't participate in sports. Oh, no.
4 stars.
3 stars. Yeah, it's no sports. It's so awful.
So I got a call from my bank. I don't know if it's a scam or not. I've been getting a lot of wire transfers from weird men, so sorry I interrupted your shot. What is that, vodka?
All right, let's keep on rocking. Okay. Stripper wouldn't stop talking about her healing crystals. She threw salt in my eyes and farted before walking off. I told you there was crossover.
Why did they all have salt in their bags?
2 stars?
3 stars.
Well,
This is a lesson to you dancers out there. Keep salt in your bag in case you need to ward off demons or throw it into the eyes of just creepy people.
And keep farting.
I think that was a lemon drop. Hear me out. Kitty knows what I'm going to say.
Yeah, say it. But tell him. Tell him about it, freak. Tell him about it, perv.
Let me hear it. I want to hear it.
Well, I just saw the new Nosferatu. Bel Skarsgård, Count Orlok specifically, would hit.
Raw?
Yeah.
I would hit every single Nosferatu, even the 1922 one, in costume. Wear the teeth.
Because our girl's not only like a literary nerd, but also a film nerd.
Anyways, let me know when you see it, because I was thinking like, damn. Even though he's like rotting a little bit.
Final 2.
Not gonna lie, I've definitely had sex dreams about several horror movie monsters. Several.
Monster fucker.
Okay,
Yeah.
well.
I think it's hot a lot, so.
Listen, that's usually not my thing. I got stabbed here. The girls were hot and the dances were good, but I got stabbed here. Would consider going back.
Okay, I'm gonna say that's 4 stars.
1 star.
What?
Whoa.
What star would consider going back?
That is kind of crazy.
I'd say 3 at least.
Maybe it's like 1 star for the getting stabbed, but like I would come back to maybe he changes rating.
Oh.
I don't think it has anything. No.
It does.
Oh, it does? What did it say?
Unpopular opinion.
Oh.
Unpopular opinion.
You want to fuck monsters?
I love fucking monsters.
I think that's popular.
Listen, you haven't done anything until you've done the Creature from the Black Lagoon. Okay.
And you know what? Popular, because I agree.
Right. I'm not joking.
I was a freak here, I thought.
I'm not joking when I said I have had several sex dreams about horror movie monsters. I have. And
Well,
I've always woken up
here
being
I
like,
thought I was
that's
unique.
hot. Yeah.
Hear me out. Elon Musk.
No. Canceled.
Okay. Last of the game.
Yay. Okay. My dad met my mom here. I wouldn't be here today without this club. Heart.
Wait.
That's so cute.
If it's not 5 stars.
It's 3 stars.
You have one of them, I think.
Cancel yourself.
Do it. Okay. Kitty, no. Don't do that. I'm going to edit it out.
I love that you,
Me?
not the 2 of you,
Oh,
but
thank you.
I love that you enjoy singing. And it should bring you joy. But not everyone deserves to be paid to do it on stage.
Who?
And if you feel like this is calling you out, reflect.
The thing about bad singers is they do think they're good singers.
I know I can't fucking sing, and so I don't get paid to sing.
If you can't sing, keep yourself.
Canceled.
Anyway, that's our game, and we did better than anticipated.
We did. We actually were too good at it, and now we have leftover
But
alcohol.
we still have a handful of shots. So let's do our ins and outs for 2025. Let's all grab a shot.
Okay.
Okay. Gatita, what is one of your outs for 2025?
Out for 2025. Being passively obsessed with people.
Oh. You would actively obsessed with people.
We need to be actively obsessed with people now. Passively obsessed, so icky.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
So icky. And is this celebrities or is this like real people that you know?
Real people that you know.
Okay.
Actively obsessed with everybody.
Don't parasocial. Social.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you have an out?
Yeah. I say, this also may be controversial, but I say out end of the world conspiracy theories.
Ooh.
Because I get so many of them and like I get it. The drones, the presidential cabinet, the aliens, the whatever. I'm like, let's not talk about it. If it happens, fine, you're right. But I'm like, can we not create mass hysteria? Because I'm like, I do know of people that, not you guys, like people who kind of fantasize about like the end of the world apocalypse because it's like they want to like create their own intentional communities. It's like, well, you can do that without the world ending and without like millions of people dying. And I think like, let's be less like everything is ending and more like, how do we make this not end? How do we make this better for our community and like our people? And like, because the world's not just gonna, it's to me, sometimes it's easy for people to be like, well, the world's ending, so who cares? It's like, no, people care. It affects people's lives. And I think we should not be that dismissive. Like we should like actively work to make people's lives better, even though maybe some people are like, oh, it's like going bad. I'm like, I'm very like anti-apocalypse. Like I'm like, if it happens, okay, fine. But until it does, let's work to make people's lives better.
I like that. I like both of those, honestly. I think my out is out shaming partying. Granted, I'm preaching to the choir here because we all have a lot of fun. I think there's a lot of different ways to have community and there's a lot of different ways to have fun. We also have a lot of friends who party, who are sober, people who approach substance use with harm reduction.
Yeah.
So I think maybe let's just stop looking down on people going out at night, going to the club, going to the bar. We build community. We take care of each other. It is where my heart is.
Exactly.
And
don't cry.
I'm not actually going to cry.
Dang it, I want you to cry.
I might cry at the hockey game, and that's not a euphemism. Anyway, let's throw these back. So those shit, let's leave that shit in the past.
God. Bye.
Oh!
I think I got a lemon drop.
I feel like that could have been a shot.
Woo! All right.
You guys probably got shots. I don't think I did.
Okay. Ins for 2025. Do either of you have one locked and loaded?
Okay. I have one. Okay. I understand that everyone has different financial income, whatever. I am in tipping more.
Oh.
And it's kind of an out too, because it's like people complain about tipping is getting crazy, but I'm like, okay, I understand, because if you literally can't afford it, to me, I've had a very #financially blessed year. And I also think like tips makes the world go around. Obviously we were strippers and you have like also had work where you go off of tips.
We all do burlesque and drag.
And you know what? People are complaining, tipping culture is getting out of control. No, I believe in it. I believe in tipping. Like put it into your budget. Like think about it when you go out. I think it's really important. And I am like, let's do it. More tips.
Budgeting in higher tips is great.
Yes. Budgeting and higher tips. Yeah.
Do you have an in?
I think mine is kind of piggybacking off of your out, where in is partying. I don't want to hear anybody saying, oh no, we're not going out tonight. No, you are. You are. Actually, I don't want to hear all those bitches who were crying over Trump winning and then not going partying. So you're going to keep crying? Like, are you going to go to the club or are you going to keep crying? I think we should all go to the club. I don't want to hear that, no, you can't because you have to like binge watch something on Netflix.
No. It'll be there tomorrow.
My in is louder, draggier, glittier, stupider makeup day to day. So
absolutely, yes.
Cheers. Happy 2025.
Happy 2025.
Well, Gatita, thank you for coming all this way.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. Long time listener, first time on here.
And not
first
the
time
last
diva.
time.
First time diva.
All right, divas.
Let's
go to the outro. Wow, that was so crazy.
That was so fun. I bet we had a lot of fun and we're very funny and probably got more drunk.
That was a good time. I hope it was intelligible.
I hope we actually lived, because we're filming this outro before we filmed it. So what if we die?
Thank you so much for watching and listening.
This whole year and the past 2 years even.
Yeah. Happy 2025, Barbie.
Happy 2025, diva. Cheers to you, the audience. To you. Unless you're a man. Just kidding. We love your money. Cheers.
Cheers.
Look at me in the eyes.
Because we tipped them. we choose them. Follow us on Instagram. Subscribe on whatever platform you're enjoying this on.
Please leave a comment. Leave a review.
Our next big hex show, the beginning of our 9th season or 9th year, whatever you want to call it, is going to be on Saturday, March 29th at OASIS in San Francisco. And we hope to see you there. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm so excited.
If we don't see you online, I hope to see you in person. And if I don't see you in person, I hope to see you online. We don't have an outro for the show, so...
Dun, 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 dun. That's all.
Get out of here.
Can you come type your password?
Never before seen on camera.
Just because I would keep it.